Hey guys, it's Xdroid and I'm really excited to show you my mock in this mock showcase number 6, I believe. And I added a lot of new details, and one of the new, the major part of this mock is the Naboo temple that I'm about to show you a little bit later, because it's basically the coolest thing in this showcase. So for the beach, nothing really changed. I did add some of these because if you saw my Lego haul, you saw that I got these pieces, and then I used a lot of pieces that I got in that haul. For example, I added a lot of grass, you know, just to really fill out this area more. And you can see just a way fuller patch of grass. You know, from the top you still see a lot of gaps, but you know, when I order new pieces, I'll get a little bit more of those. I did also do I did fill all these gaps on the trees with these lime green round studs, you know, these weird studs, and did that on the other tree as well. And as I showed in my previous video, the trees that I based it on, they were pretty light green, and I think they look pretty good now. So pretty much this stayed all the same. I did add some more greenery on the roof here, and like a vine in the olive green leaves that I got from the Lego store. Okay, so this is the moment you've probably been waiting for, and I'll show you my Naboo temple / house, and here it is. So I'm pretty happy with how it came out, and I really made it a thing that I didn't have to buy a lot of new pieces. I might have to get some new more of these so I can, you know, change those one by one bricks. So, you know, I'll just go start from here. So I got Batman and Anakin. You might recognize this scene from a that's blue flick loop. You might recognize this from the scene where Anakin and Padme marry. You know, that's pretty much what I based it on. It's the balcony, they get married, and as you can see, C-3PO and R2-D2 are in there. So I made some rock work. I think it turned out pretty well. This is supposed to be water, I guess. And I added some details on the walls here. I think it looked pretty much pretty great. And these are the pieces I got from the Lego store. They're quite unique, and definitely got to use them. And this will all be tiled off, of course. And I'll show you the tree. So how I made this tree is just a flex tube and with round brown bricks, and then a bunch of these just olive greens, and I just added and, you know, formed it until I thought it was great. The stairs, I just finished that today. It might not be finished yet, might have to replace some bricks, but for now it looks pretty good. I used these arch pieces that I still got over from this build. The floor is a checkered floor, and I think it looks pretty great. I think it's better than just a flat light gray tile floor. And where the figures are standing, I added these jumper plates, you know, so they can stand. Okay, this was the roof I showed in my last video that I made in advance. So I kind of built off that. I used these dome pieces I got in the haul as well, and I actually got a use of my gold pieces that I had in my collection. And you know, Naboo really uses a lot of gold. I just knocked over a tree, but it doesn't matter. So you can actually remove the roof, as I will show you. So as you can see, there's nothing in there. There's not supposed to be, because I use some techniques that use a lot of bricks at you know, in the inside. And I'll just put the roof right here. As you can see, there's an opening. This is supposed to be like, you know, it goes further and into another room, or like a hallway or something, but because, you know, can't really go more further, and since the mock is kind of like a cutout, as you can see here, the cutout. For the inside, there's not really a lot going on. Wasn't also the purpose, but got some studs for some minifigures right there. And that's Batman, but that doesn't really matter. And also use these olive green piece. I think dark tan and tan and olive green just really fits together. And I'll just put the roof back on. It just connected by 2 studs. Okay, now we'll go to the other side. I'll just fix the tree right here now. Just like that. And all these clones will also be replaced by 501st clones that come out on August 1st. Also have this platform. The only thing I changed here was the stairs. I changed them to the right color. They were like black and dark gray. Just the wrong colors. They were replacements. I replaced them and I think they look pretty nice. The only thing I still need is one of these. We just replace that one. And that's pretty much done for the AV7 platform. Also just added these, nothing too special, but that's a thing. I'll show you a close-up of the vine that I showed you earlier. Okay, so let's remove the AV7 so we have some more space, I mean. So I'll show you this part first. So I continued the wall design in the corner. This is not enough, there are always things that could be changed in this build, but I got these 2 flower boxes that I made, finished today, pretty much finished this today, and I'm quite happy to finally show it because I was a week delayed because the parts had to come in. And as you can see, I also got these pink flowers from the Lego store. Came in quite good, I guess. And there are three of these. 3 of these pieces with flowers on, and they fit quite. I had to really push them in because there's not a lot of space in there. But also use these vines just to get some vines up on the wall. That really is a feature of Naboo. Also continued that here with the olive green leaves and some flowers. You can see that in the Battlefront map. Those leaves with flowers on it. Then I also have got this technique where I put 3 of these dark tan 2x2 tiles with black plates in between, and I think it looks way better than just an empty window. And I also got to use these unique arch pieces that I bought in my last video. I had to use a lot of those new pieces that I got. Also, I'm a big fan of this color and I got to use it. And if you look at the roofs at Naboo, you can see they definitely use like a brick color. Then I had this piece. I have no clue where I got it from, but I got to use it. Then I added this gold piece. If you don't like it, just let me know. I'm not sure if I should keep it. Just definitely had to add some gold pieces. Then we got these stairs. They look quite nice, and this door is really cool. It uses the spring-loaded shooters, and if you play Battlefront, you can definitely see these light gray sliding doors in the map. And I really wanted to have that. It doesn't open because there's not a lot of space there, and there's nothing inside. So also started this technique where the sand kind of spreads over the light gray tiles. Obviously I have to fill a lot of space of tiles. That's probably more than 1,000 tiles. That will be pretty expensive. I hope they someday will be in the Lego store. That will be a lot cheaper. From the other side, there's not that much detail, but let me see if I can show you. No, it's pretty much the window design is exactly the same, but we just have dark gray bricks because I'm not really focused on that part of the build. And that's pretty much it. Thanks you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video.